right now. She's autistic, and she has really bad meltdowns.
Right. I understand.
So
My family is autistic, so I get it.
And yeah, it's just a lot. I'm at a rough point in my life right now, and they're just trying to make it worse for me. That's all it is. You can look at her. She don't got no bruises on her. She's hungry. She's hungry. She hungry.
It's okay if you don't trust her. I understand.
That's it.
Everything's okay with you?
For y'all get on here stressing me out, understand that this is the mental state that I'm in. Okay? Okay, we got that clear? Okay. I gotta change the sheets real quick and then we're gonna go to Walmart and get these off because anyway, y'all, like I was saying, some kind of fluid is leaking out of me and I don't know what it is. It's like a creamy, soupy, not soupy, but it's like a frosted, like a frosted white or something. Lies, let's address the stroller situation. Why the hell in GTA would I sell a stroller to somebody and a car seat to somebody that I'm going to need when I give birth? Now I don't have anything. Thank you, Paul. I don't have anything. I don't have any car seat, any stroller, anything. Thank you, Paul. Y'all have to start. When does logic start kicking into y'all?
Girl, really?
We're in the process of her trying to get it back to me now. Only that Walmart till I got a car seat. I bet that. Oh, and another thing is too, she took all the bulky stuff because I was so set on still coming down there. She took all the bulky stuff. So when I did, after my appointment, when I did come down there, all I would have to have was Summer and our clothes and whatever little other knickknacks that I was bringing. But that was the original plan. That was the original goal. I know how a yeast infection look, right? But imagine it not being so thick. It's runny and foggy and like a off-white color. I'm trying right. I have been on some trifling stuff lately. You know, you're actually right about that. Not about this though. Not about this though, but some other stuff that we're not gonna do. For content, I just got back on the internet, y'all. Why wasn't I keeping her for content when she was 1, when she was 6 months old, when she was 1, when she was 2? Like, why was she's about to be 3 in September? If it was about me keeping Summer for some kind of monetary gain or something like that, you don't find out a child is autistic till they push him to. What you want to do when a new baby come? They already saying you want to hit the baby and stuff.
Oh, no.
Which I believe she would. I don't think she'll do it on purpose, but I do believe that's something I have to watch. So that's a whole nother thing. But I mean, what I'm gonna let her do? What I'm gonna not let her be around her baby brother because she's autistic? Even though you shouldn't really trust autistic kids around babies because they are unpredictable when they have meltdowns. But she still gotta learn that she can't hit the baby. Period. Whether he gotta get a couple bops before she learn that, that's a different story. Go ahead and take that and run with that. Y'all so sick, bro. Oh my gosh, she said she's gonna let Summer hit the baby. Just sick. Y'all can't take a joke. Oh, come here, y'all. Come here. Y'all know it's something going around saying that I said Summer was my cash cow, right? I'm happy at the fact that Summer has autism. Like, I just like her autism is so beautiful. Your autism is so beautiful, baby. Yes. You mommy cash cow. Oh my God, who said that?
That ain't right. Shame on you.
Who in this room that just said that? Why would y'all say? You know what? Thank you to everybody that support us. Nobody got that video from a secret phone call. Guess who? Can anybody guess who posted that video of me jokingly saying Summer was my cash cow? Because that's what y'all started saying first. Not y'all. People on IG. That's something I got from y'all. I made a joke about when I posted it. If I really felt like Summer was my cash, first of all, how was she my cash cow? Like what? Like y'all act like y'all. Did y'all see what she said? Yes, I did say that. But my whole thing is, why is that the truth? But everything else I say is a lie. Why do y'all pick and choose what the truth is, what a lie is? Oh, that's the truth, right? But everything else I say is a lie. I ain't really homeless. I ain't really this. I ain't really that. I'm putting myself through all this unnecessary stress just for some views.
Yep, for sure.
And a couple dollars. Now I bet you any amount of money, somebody at Walmart, a random stranger, help me with baby clothes. Thank you, Pooh. Help me with a new car seat. I don't really need a stroller because that's gonna be too much to ask somebody to get. We're going to see. I'm thinking about making a sign, but I might just ask them just because soliciting. So I'm gonna have to go there and just walk up to random strangers and ask them to buy me a car seat.
You done lost your damn mind.
I'm gonna say hi. My name is Sierra. I have my baby in a couple days, 2 to 3 days. I really need a car seat. If you can't do the car seat, maybe just a couple onesies, maybe some bottles. You know what I'm saying? And somebody gonna have it on their heart. I gotta make it to Walmart for the after work crowd. Out the from being nasty. I think y'all failed to realize that I give birth in a few days, and that means I've been having labor contractions like really bad all throughout the day. Then Summer has been sick in and out of the hospital with an ear infection, and on top of that, she has a tube stuck in her ear.
Damn.
So I'm dealing with her crying, whining, yelling all night. Like, the last thing I care about is cleaning up. Don't say add him, y'all. Let him do his thing. I'm gonna do my thing, and I really think it's best if me and him just like. I don't want to mess nothing up for him. Even though he got tough skin and he could deal with stuff on his own, I still feel bad that people are attacking him. People talking about they're not supporting him no more. People,
come on now, dog. Come on, man.
People, even though Nupe did say he was gonna get me an apartment behind the scenes, but now that that's not happening no more, I can keep it a buck with y'all and tell y'all. Nupe was actually working behind the scenes to get me my own apartment. But me and Nupe had a little 1-2 in the DM. He can be a people pleaser if we keeping it a buck. Because if y'all noticed, the first day that he was helping me and him was kind of like cool. But y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I just feel like ever since Nupe found out that the people didn't like me, his whole demeanor and energy changed towards me. It went from genuinely trying to help me out to trying to make me seem like I'm a bad mom on live. To trying to and listen, don't be afraid to get chewed up in the comments. If you see it, say you see it. If you see it, say you synced it. Like, we're not gonna sit up here and make it seem like I'm the only one that felt this way. People kept making it seem like, oh, well, and Maj would do his little 1-2 too. But one thing I can say about Maj, I just feel like me and Maj talk behind the scenes with a lot of stuff. And I don't know, I'm not going to say who I felt like was a genuine inside of both of them, because according to y'all, none of them were genuine. But long story short, I just felt like I didn't like the way he was acting like I didn't care about Summer. Or I feel like Nupe originally pushed the narrative that I was a bad mom. Or that I didn't care about Summer. Or that, like, do y'all understand what I'm trying to say?
A little bit.
Girl, I'm not wrong. I would see little faces that he would literally make. Like, y'all didn't see that? Advice, because sometimes I overthink. And
but then don't ask for advice if you withhold the information. Don't ask me for advice because I can't give.
I didn't want to put her personal.
Well, you should have told me on the back and like, hey, this is X.
I felt that way deep inside. Like, you cannot tell me how to deal with her. I sucked it up because he was helping me, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not a that can't take constructive criticism. So as he would say things, I would say it, but I just feel like all the extra like doing all of that, like I just feel like that was unnecessary. A lot of stuff was unnecessary. So if the help was genuine or not. But I decided to take a step back because I don't want to mess things up for him. If you got people that's not supporting you no more because you're supporting me.
That's crazy. I don't even know what the answer to, I don't even know what that even means.
What's good, bedtime babies? It's your girl Brett, and I'm coming with that late night evening tea. So make sure you pour it up for me, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your post notification bell to all so you always know when your girl bedtime is reacting to a video. Ooh-wee, would you believe that 10 minutes of the video was just a preview? Queen Op made her return to the internet today. After the block got hot with the whole mystery lady and mystery stroller situation, Queen Op took a hiatus from the internet. Not her coming back to the internet popping it. Apparently, she has been watching all the videos about her. It says that she actually got off the internet because all of the stress, people making lies up on her. Next thing I know, she was over there talking about mucus plugs falling out. It says that she has also been spotted and apparently has some watery substance coming out of her. I was going to react to a whole nother live stream that Queen Op did last night while she was at the hotel outside with Summer and someone called the police. Now they didn't approach but kept watching Queen Op. For some reason, she was getting upset with supporters for sharing the lie. I may still squeeze in a few clips. She also mentioned something about the doctors already telling her that the baby may not make it to term, which is pretty saddening to hear no matter what you think of the parent. Today, Summer was having a complete crash out. We literally watched her yell and scream, put BTA to Queen Op for an hour straight. Surprisingly enough, at no point did Queen Op get angry with her, cause I can't even cap, I would have popped my top. Got them folks calling the cops on her, claiming that Summer was being abused. I know a lot of supporters speculate whatever is happening to her is her karma, and indeed that may be true. But what is your karma for the things that you do? I have stated in multiple past videos, the only karma I am ever worried about is my own. If you truly believe in a higher power, which y'all all claim that y'all apparently do, then why would you block your blessing? Attempting to deal out cards of karma by lying to the police, which by your own reasoning is going to send you to the same place that you think that person is going. Over here on Bedtime Reacts, we do not go with popular opinion. I react to videos just like I would to a situation in real life. Now, I'm not saying whether or not Queen Op should have custody of her kids or whether she should, because clearly she doesn't have a stable living situation from the looks of the last live stream, as well as things that have come out of Queen Op's own mouth about different things like not having enough food to eat, sometimes even having to sleep outside, which is not good conditions for any kid, even if you weren't a person like Queen Op who had all that other stuff going on. And unfortunately, you get back the energy that you give. If you constantly want to use negative and toxic things to run a storyline, you can't be surprised at the type of attention you attract. Even some of the kindest people on the internet can pee one person off, and they'll be calling CPS on them too, even if the video doesn't suggest a reason to. Or if she was truly concerned about her kids being taken by CPS, or a kid because she's still talking about giving the other one up for adoption once it's born, she would either keep her off the internet or just not go live at all, even though she claims it's her major way of making money. A lot of people would say F all that and go get a real job if it meant their kids constantly being taken away. One thing I can't stand is a hypocrite. We got folks like Dre Baby on the internet calling disabled kids all types of names. I've also heard other creators wish death upon babies and multiple women in their comments. Obviously, we all know what Queen Op and Danny did to that girl share. Then we have those same folks in my comments on other videos hoping and praying that someone puts the pars on Shamar, who is a disabled rapper and social media creator. And just because he used to talk ish to people who used to bully him in the comments, he made a very vulgar statement at one point that he did apologize for and say that he would never do again. But folks are constantly wanting the pause put on him. Y'all should have saw them comments over there on that TikTok live stream. Folks kept telling Queen Op to beat Summer. Would you believe those folks were even over there saying things like tase her? Yes, I'm talking about the baby because she was tripping out on Queen Op, which I'm sure is well deserved in everybody's opinion. But for them folks to be in the comments suggesting that she abused her kid, yet also saying that she needs CPS called on her, and also called the police on her too. Hold up, wait, I know y'all not that there being stingy with them likes. Smash that like button right below the video. My reaction isn't for you to agree and or disagree. All opinions are valid as long as they are stated in a respectful manner. As I have said in multiple past videos, just remember that the comments do work both ways for a reason. As far as the situation with Queen Op and Nupe, I don't think in any way, shape, or form that Nupe was trying to make her seem as though she was a bad mother. She completely does that on her own by the content that she posts. However, I can agree that the energy did change a bit, but I don't think that was necessarily due to the comments because Nupe was defending her. I feel like the more and more he started to speak to Queen Op, he started to realize that she was either stuck in her ways or just doing it all for content purposes. Whereas in the beginning, he was taking it more serious until he saw that she was taking everything for a joke. And at the end of the day, it all is content. There's nothing wrong with having a reaction to what someone says. It's not you trying to throw him under the bus now when he was apparently trying to get you an apartment on the back end. She did claim that her and Nupe had a private conversation about it. But in that case, what was your purpose of bringing it to the internet? I don't know, y'all. Let me know in the comments below what y'all think about that part of the video. And Queen Op had a whole lot of going on. I'm low-key mad I didn't get a chance to see the next episode. It's not this woman talking about she was about to go down to Walmart and beg for someone to buy her a car seat, possibly a stroller and some onesies. After we just seen Messy Maj go and do the exact same thing, then she claimed to have sent the items with some mystery woman that she claimed she never promised the kid to. Now she claims that she isn't even going to Maryland. Episode 7 got me confused again like 10. But I'm gonna try to squeeze in all the highlights for y'all. But before I pour your lip this next hot cup of steaming tea, don't be stingy with them likes, kings and queens. Make sure you smash that like button right below the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you to those who already have. Now everything in this video is legit and all contents used in videos does fall under fair use for commentary purposes. Over here on Bedtime Reacts, we add lots of commentary, comic relief, and advice to every single video while we react to videos. So if you don't like videos with lots of commentary, I truly hope you find one that suits you better, but my bedtime bandits already know. Nobody's gonna love you better. Bedtime gonna stick with you forever. As long as y'all keep showing love, blowing up those comments, and helping me get to my 400 like goal. For a shout out at the end of one of my videos, drop your girl a super chat, sign up for memberships if it's your birthday, or just help me share your girl's content.
And I've been really thinking long and hard. One of my kids, for people that don't know, is already up for adoption. I can't even talk, I'm so overwhelmed right now. No matter how much I want to keep this baby in my stomach, I don't even think I can. My mucus plug already fell out. The doctors already saying they don't think I'm going to make it to term. They pretty much know I'm not going to make it to term. I'm in a motel. I don't got nothing for them. Even though babies don't really need nothing but Pampers and wipes and, well, the number one thing they need is a place to stay, and I ain't got that.
Exactly.
But I don't think CPS would say anything because I'm bringing her back home. They know I'm pregnant. They know my situation. They know I'm staying in the motel. And they know he's probably going to be more than likely going to be preterm. They didn't say nothing about, oh, we're going to take him from you, or you got to have an apartment before you can take him home. They didn't say that. But mentally, dealing with her, I don't even know how I would even fit a newborn baby into my life right now. Give both kids up. No, I can't give Summer up. Even though she stressed me out, I probably would have went to the bridge and just, no, I can't. It is what it is. I should have just got the abort. I was going to do the AB. Time I went, I couldn't do it. But luckily, the family who got my other son that I put up for adoption at 3 months, they want this baby. They sincerely, genuinely want this baby. It wouldn't be a brand new family. It would be a family that I'm kind of familiar with, because I haven't talked to that lady in 7 years. I haven't talked to the lady that adopted my baby in 7 years, since I gave him up at 3 months.
Really?
Is it a selfish decision for me to decide to keep this baby and parent this baby? And even though I seen this family who literally was Chinese Americans, you already know how Chinese people come. They come with that pay. I just was like, this is what I text the adoption coordinator after meeting the Chinese American family. Weeks later, I get a text from the family that has my other son that I put up for adoption, that they want this baby as well. We're gonna ask her, before my supporter paid for the room for tonight, I was literally about to ask that lady, and I know that just sounds, you really scum. You really scum if you was gonna reach out to that lady, ask that lady for, get no birth control after this birth. No, I'm not gonna I'm not sure if I'm gonna get on birth control or not. But I don't want no more kids.
What is wrong with you? I mean, what is your malfunction?
I didn't want him, and I kind of still, like, I'm not gonna say I don't want him. I kind of don't, but it's like I can't get rid of him for some reason. So I feel like God is saying, I'm putting this baby in your life for a reason. But I don't even know if I love the baby. That's the crazy part about it. I don't even know. I don't have a connection with him. I don't have that motherly bond. Oh my God, I'm just so happy. I mean, even when he kicked, I've been in the hospital for the past, on and off for the past month and a half, just for spotting and cramping and contractions and all that. But it's to the point where, bro, it sounds so messed up, bro. But it's to the point where they know that I don't have, that my relationship with this baby, that you know how when you in the when they put the things on your stomach when you're pregnant, you hear the baby heartbeat, do. Unless I be like, can you turn it up? They will literally, or they turn it all up, because they already know I don't want to hear his heartbeat. I don't want none of that motherly stuff. I don't want none of that. It's so selfish, but I feel like God wants this baby in my life. Like God wants this. He's putting this baby in my life for a reason. I feel like this baby was put here to definitely end me and Danielle, for sure. To get me away from her, to help me restart my life and become back who I once was, even better. Did it keep the other 3? One got put up for adoption. One lived with their grandma. Thank you. And one lived with their dad.
I never wanted kids. I know being a mother is not for me, but when they hear what you gonna do, so y'all rather me keep it. And some people end up UAing their kids because it's not for them, or not saying that I would do that, but you know what I mean? Like, just some people end up doing bad stuff. Why she outside because I can't control her, and I can admit that. I'm not going to hear her screaming in these people motel. I'm not risking getting put out. So I got to sit outside until 12, 1, 2, 3 in the morning because she's autistic and screaming to release whatever overstimulation or sensory. It's something that's making her feel like she want to be outside. That's making her scream every time she go back inside. I don't know, but I can't figure that out. I just got to sit outside. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. You should have left the baby with Danny. Why would I ever do that? Why would I leave my baby with somebody who literally put my daughter out? Who literally washed their hands with bleach after my daughter. Okay, so that's what I'm saying, bro. Oh my gosh. So she claimed was her daughter took a POOP and she changed some of diapers because some of the POOP got on her hands. She washed her hands with Clorox bleach. And this is somebody y'all defending? Bleach. You know how many, I didn't change my best friend kid diapers. I didn't change whoever diaper. It never once dawned on me to wash my hands with bleach. She's a kid. Even if it did get on your hands, she's a kid. Why are we using bleach like she's an animal? Can y'all see it, the lights? That's the cop. But see, this is the thing. Now, y'all do weird, because I'm pretty sure some of y'all seen why I'm saying it, because it's not that deep for me to hide. I don't care. This is the weird stuff that y'all do, and I'm trying not to cuss. This is the weird stuff that y'all do. I'm not talking about everybody. When people already at their boiling point with life and all type of other stuff, and y'all keep adding stuff onto it and adding stuff onto it. Like, what do y'all want somebody to do? Do y'all want somebody to go crazy and just really like, yeah? I cannot go inside. She's going to start screaming. And let me explain something, right? I'm never gonna break that up. Summer dad is home sleeping in his bed. And I'm asking y'all to not do, and usually I would be like, I don't give a F. But because I don't have nowhere to go with Summer, don't be on no shit calling the cops, bro. Like, come on. I don't even know why I'm always out. I don't even know why I'm all the way out here. But this was the only motel that had a room. Okay, well, stand up. But you can't do all that walking around. You cannot do. The cop is literally over there. You cannot wear stuff like that. Like, why would you want to get somebody kicked out? I'm confused. At the end of the day, she's my daughter. I can have her outside with me. It's 11:15. I can have her outside with me. She's fine. Like, you know what? Girl, if you want me out, you want to call the cops, because I'm not going nowhere. I'm 8 months pregnant. Summer got autism. You know she don't like change. She's going to have a fit in a hotel. But then it's just like, I got to keep thinking about the last time she told me to leave and I did not leave. She went in the kitchen, and you know what's in the kitchen, the sharp things that's in the kitchen. Mind you, y'all, we literally got into a physical situation. She knocked Summer down during the altercation. And once she did that, I lost every screw that was left. Even though I got that many screws left in my head, she like, get out now. I'm like, girl, I gotta pack a baby, thank you, boo. I gotta pack a diaper bag. I gotta pack my bag. You gotta give me some time. I can't just leave right at the second you told me to leave. She went in the kitchen. Number one, she hit me in the head with a hammer before. I should have left then.
Wait, what?
I'm saying, I'm dumb. I was dumb, stupid. Something about it, her being my first girlfriend. I was just stupid in love. She hit me in the head with a hammer in front of Summer. Had my leaking. And that time I did put my hands on her first. So I did put my hands on her first, but she's still bigger than me. She's a stud. Girl, you don't have to go get no. You are the man of the relationship. You are a stud. Why are you pulling out weapons on the film? I'm confused. Thank you. This time that she told me to leave, not this time, like a couple times before that, and I didn't leave. She literally got the sharp thing that's in the kitchen, the K word, to my face while Summer is literally right here. It could have dropped. It could have. She could have gripped, like, anything could have happened. So that's why when y'all, oh my God, she loves Summer so much. Oh my God, she just loves her. Oh my God, no she don't. No she don't.
The next day.
Hey. You hear Stop it. No biting. No. Girl.
it. Somebody's gonna seriously hurt you one day. Yeah, that headbutt knocked you. Yeah. You quiet now, ain't you? That headbutt probably shook your little brain up. And you know how I say no hitting? She's literally giving me contractions right now. I gotta let this one pass. The therapist said don't say no hitting. The therapist said don't say stop hitting. That's all negative reinforcement. So she says when Summer's hitting me and knocking and beating my ass, she said this way, is Summer upset? Is Summer angry? She literally just did this at the front desk. She did this at Oh my God, my back. My back, y'all. She's not hungry, y'all. She had Chick-fil-A earlier. But it ain't going, it gotta be some time put in between the next meal. It gotta be time put in between the next meal.
5 minutes later.
Was she hungry over there?
Yeah, she was hungry. The thing is, when she has really bad meltdown like that, I have to figure out what's wrong.
Right. I mean, it's never easy, especially with a non-verbal. You have to
Yeah, you gotta figure out. You just have to figure it out. She also has an ear infection right now, so.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a big factor in her sensitivities. Absolutely.
Think about going back to a shelter because I don't know how long I'll be able to end up keep paying for this. So.
Okay. Did you reach out to any of our
resources and stuff?
Like path or anything like that? See if they can help you with shelter?
Yeah, well, I went to one shelter and then I ended up leaving because they couldn't accommodate for her special needs, for her eating schedule and stuff like that. But I think I'm gonna end up just having to go back, honestly, because I don't know how much we would pay for this, like I said.
I could try to reach out to someone and see if they can help you with turning into something better in the shelter. But that's up to you, of course. I mean, it's rough when you get kids and then you got autistic now. How long have you been on the streets for?
Since July 12th.
July 12th? And how long have you been staying here for?
About a couple weeks.
Couple weeks?
Yeah.
Alright. If you don't mind, could you just write down your date of birth for me?
Sure.
I'm gonna call Outreach and see if they can help you out.
Okay.
Maybe get you some resource instead of sheltering.
Where do we put it at?
Just put it right here, date of birth. Your middle name is Michelle, right?
Yes.
And can you write down your child's first and last name and date of birth too?
Sure.
So let them know that you have child that needs accommodations as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I saw your video. I mean, it looks like someone's just talking dirt and you were upset about that. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. And is he like?
Yeah, they just try to tell you what to do with your life, and they think they know everything, and they don't.
Yeah, absolutely. I
They couldn't walk a day in my shoes, so.
No one should judge anybody, especially if they don't know what's really going on. She looks so happy right now. Was she hungry over here or something?
Yeah, she was hungry.
They're very intelligent kids. She's it's gonna allow you in the future. You love and you think.
That's anything else out, bro. Like, I want y'all to know that these people can really make them videos out. I gave up one
So, how long are you staying in the hotel?
I should be here for a little minute.
Okay, great. So,
Let me mute this.
so,
Y'all smash that like button yet? Okay, calm down. I'm just making sure you paid attention to what the police and Queen Op are saying. Now, I don't know what accusation they said when they called the police. And even though she may not have been doing or saying anything in this specific live stream, some of the things that she says on this here internet will lead anyone to believe that she actually doesn't care for her kids and or want them. Who knows, on the back end to her, it may just be content. Just like when you're watching a Lifetime movie, you be ready to jump in the screen. I completely get actually being able to stop BS from going on, especially if you have a way to when it comes to kids and their safety. But for all the people calling out of malice intention and just to have a kiki for the day, don't be surprised when that karma circles your way. What Queen Op fails to remember is the internet never forgets. So you can't be up here popping it while quote unquote asking for forgiveness, because even though you're not necessarily asking for it and haven't apologized for what you did, even though you did serve jail time and 6 months probation for, society is one thing, but the internet is a whole different ballgame. It's not enough to just say that you're trying to change. Actually show genuine change through action. I'm not going to get into the whole Bonnie Op and Clyde Danny thing as far as this video goes, unless Danny goes live again or I see some clips that we need to break down, bust down, and pass around for my BTB. Because again, I definitely don't do hypocrisy, and Danny is just as guilty as Queen Op. And I noticed that a lot of blog pages, clip pages, and reaction pages, I started to notice that Queen Op is recycling her storyline. I actually love when folks recycle their storyline, because that's how you catch them in the lies. The more they talk, the more they seem to expose themselves. And Danny was dropping all the tea in my last video. Queen Op going from telling the live stream that Summer wasn't home to 5 minutes later telling the police officer she was agitated because she was home. And I have no idea what is going on, talking about a tube is stuck in her ear. I mean, they gave the baby antibiotics and Motrin. How about they try getting the tube out? I don't know, maybe it's something I'm missing. But then again, these folks tell vague stories on purpose, then get mad when we fill in the gaps as though they didn't bring their business to the internet. Because if you're telling an honest and truthful story, you should be able to tell it 72,000 times the exact same way. I don't know, y'all. Let me know in the comments below what y'all think about that part of the video, and stay tuned for an early upload. So at least tomorrow afternoon, because it is my off day. And you know you gotta work as hard as you play. But Queen Op was dropping content all day today, and to my surprise, I am still in awe. This video's bedtime bandit post notification shout out goes to Miss G Shine, baby. Y'all already know the guidelines be finicky over here on YouTube. We gonna leave it at Mrs. G. But you truly appreciate it, Queen. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and the content. Thank you for having your post notification on so you never miss when your girl bedtime is reacting to a video. It's one thing to support the content, but it's a whole other thing to support your girl. But it's getting late, so I'm gonna get on up out of here. Love y'all. Peace.